today we've got 10 value makers that have come forward to really tell their story so far around the exciting work that they've done out in the field, both as a cohort but also individually out in the field. And today's about that story, that journey so far.
I think the value makers are really important, so they're spread across the country throughout commissioners, throughout providers and also regulators, and they to me are going to be people like are really at the forefront of what FFF means, to tell the word out. There'll be totems around which we can really work through people and say this is what we can do. There's 15,000 of us and these are the 110 who can really take leadership roles.
My particular theme is about people working together across organisational boundaries, and it's good to see that we have people from a variety of organisations who have built a great network and are really committed to working together.
If you think of future-focused finance as the product, we're the salespeople. Okay, we want to try and take things that are happening locally and doing really well and turning them into national things.
How can we expand our spheres of influence? How can we do things differently? And take a step back and think, what difference can we make to NHS finance?
So what we're doing, how are we pushing the boundaries? We are. Every month there's a newsletter and there's been a value maker writing in that, and every single month what we've done locally, what we've done nationally, what we've done regionally.
We've had practical training on Twitter. You can see how much use we've made of them so far. We seek to make more use of them. Not only that, we're moving into multimedia and other social networking. We've already had sessions with wee nurses and we look to do more with that, but understanding how social media works so we can get the message out there.
So our toolkit involves breaking decisions down into the 4 areas on the screen: what, who, how and when, to hopefully provide some real clarity to decision making and remove the barriers in decision making. And as well as breaking the decisions down into 4 areas, the toolkit's going to signpost some different resources such as data sources, templates, contacts, etc. So really practical things, so hopefully that'll be very helpful.
One of our goals is to have at least one value maker in all NHS organisations in the upcoming years. So we want to do this by selling the benefits of value makers to everyone. So firstly by looking at the fact that we're a national network, so it's not just regional or individual trusts, it's everyone working together to help with skill sharing, idea generation and using things that people may have developed in one organisation to benefit everyone across the entire network.
If we think of NHS value as being the best outcome, the best experience and the most safe procedures for patients, and divide that by cost, then between 2014 and 2019 organisations will have increasingly become high value, and I think the value makers have a real role to play in that.
You've seen what we've done and what we would like to do and what we see our ideal future as, but really the question is, what do you want from value makers? As I said, you have a free resource, so what are your suggestions?